Hey internet, so it is finally the end of May, which means it is the start of winter. I feel like I should say something before I get straight into the purpose of the video, but then again I always have really nothing to say. So let's get straight into the video. I'm going to talk about two favorites and then the rest will be empties. Fortunately, I have no regrets this month. So the two favorites I have this month are face products, and they're quite high-end in comparison to last month. First is the Arian, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Arian Floral Illuminating Pressed Powder. So as you can see here, it is a combination of 4 different shades of pink. If you've seen this product brand new, you'll know that it has gold and green overspray on the top of it. So it looks really, really pretty, and I'll have a picture maybe somewhere here of what it actually looked like before I got my hands on it. But despite saying it is an illuminating pressed powder, it's actually a really beautiful blush and it suits my skin tone really well. It's just a very natural but more dusty rose blush to the cheeks. And then the other one is Dior Upside Down My Lady Healthy Glow Complexion Palette, which really, if you see the inside, is just a highlighter. It's a really, really beautiful highlighter. I feel like there's a trend, but I'm just a real sucker for design, for the beautiful designs on some of these palettes. So it is really beautiful and gives you a very nice natural glow. I wouldn't personally use it if I was going on camera. Like now, I tend to use heavier or more obvious products because subtle products don't show up very well on camera, so my makeup always tends to be a little bit more heavier. I probably wouldn't use that for this. I probably wouldn't use this palette for that sort of stuff, but I would definitely use it as an everyday or going out sort of makeup. It is quite heavy though, which is pros and cons to it. I know for travel I generally like lighter products, but there's something quite decadent about a very heavy palette, especially knowing that I will probably just leave it here and I will not travel with it. Okay, so that's it for my favorites this month. I'm going to go straight into the empties. So the first products I have are this Pantene shampoo and conditioner natural fusion line. Finally, I have some hair products to show you guys. Pantene is kind of a, I think if you've been on the interwebs for a while, Pantene kind of has very mixed views. Some people say it's really damaging for your hair and other people say it works, so I'm just gonna keep using it, and I probably sit in the latter. My hair's pretty long, you can't, it's so long you can't actually see the end of it. It comes about up to my waist, and my hair's been long for a really long time, and I think it looks okay. I don't think it's very damaged. I suppose the only damage I've done to it is really all the heat treatment that I do to it, because I straighten it a lot. It really does get damaged by all the heat. But in terms of using Pantene, I don't feel like it's done anything bad to my hair. Similarly, I don't think it does anything good to my hair. And to be honest, sometimes I don't really think there is a product that can actually do anything to repair your hair just because it is dead cells anyways. But I think products can mask any sort of damage, and that's probably what I more look for in hair care products. Stuff that will just trick me into believing my hair is healthy. Speaking of hair products, I also managed to finish this up, which is the Wella Conditioner Repair Conditioner. It already has a name, conditioner. Why did I try and repeat that? I finished the shampoo version, the shampoo counterpart, quite a while ago, and I was very close to finishing this, and then I got distracted by Pantene, and then I used those up, and then I started finishing this off, and now it's finished. And I did get sent this from the PR company. Wella's always been kind of a interesting brand for me because I think hair care products in general are a little bit interesting with me because I feel like my hair is quite tough in general, like it can put up with a lot of crap. To me, it was kind of like Pantene, as in it didn't do anything particularly bad and it didn't do anything particularly good. It was just a good all-round conditioner. Wella itself as a brand tends to resonate a little bit more with me just because it was the hair care brand that my mum used a lot as in her 20s and 30s, and so I kind of grew up wanting to use that brand because, well, my mum used it. So I do admit to having a bit of a soft spot for Wella because of that. It's the same with Olay and Shiseido. Those are kind of the brands my mum used a lot. Oh, and Dior. Yes, she had one Dior lipstick that she used all the time. And so those are the sort of brands I tend to gravitate to or have a bit of a soft spot for because of that history. That aside, the product itself, as I said, good all-around conditioner. I have a Priceline Calming Facial Wipes. I think this came as a free gift package. Like, you know how sometimes Priceline says spend this much in a particular brand and then you get this tote full of like tons of products? This was one of them. And this is actually really good. I actually don't know the price of this, so I can't quote it here. But if you think about like Face of Australia wipes, or the Nivea Pure wipes, the latest range, the Nivea wipes, this is very similar to it because it doesn't leave your face greasy at all. In fact, it does remove your makeup quite well. It does leave your skin feeling really great, and there's no greasiness. If you weren't paranoid like me, you could just put moisturizer on and you'd be ready to go. You really wouldn't have to tone. So these were really, really good. The other is the Body Shop Body Scrub in Pink Grapefruit. I really, really loved this product. It smelled really great and my body felt really soft and clean afterwards. How I tend to use this is that I will, before I take a shower, scrub all this all over my body, hop into the shower, rinse it off, and then just continue on with my normal routine. I want to repurchase it again, but I kind of want to try something different at the same time. Like, it wasn't so amazing that I had to go back to it. So if you guys can recommend me a different body scrub, let me know. I don't like greasy body scrubs. I think I tried the Shea Butter body scrub from the Body Shop and I didn't like that at all. It left my skin feeling really greasy afterwards. So something like this would be really great. This is Bioderma's Sebum Exfoliator. This was really good. So I did get this at a PR event and it's a very liquidy face exfoliator. I used to apply this with my cleanser. So what would I do with my Clarisonic is that I would apply cleanser on it, and then in the middle I would put a little bit of exfoliator, and then I put that all on my face. And I really, really like this. It was really great. I tend to really love I tend to actually really enjoy using Bioderma because I find that the products in their range are very gentle, and I can apply makeup over the top very easily. No peeling or any makeup issues when I use Bioderma. So I do love Bioderma. I have probably a couple more bottles of other exfoliators I need to use, so I probably won't purchase my own just yet. We'll see what the other ones are like first. But the only thing I found a bit annoying was this lid. It was a bit hard to open and close, and especially when you're in the shower, it's a bit of a hassle to open and close it again. So, but other than that, it was a really great product. Other skincare products, now we're coming down to like samples of skincare products. This is the Clarins One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. It's basically a cleanser and exfoliator mixed into one, but honestly it felt more like an exfoliator than a cleanser because it didn't foam up at all. And I tend to really love cleansers that foam up. It did a really good job. It has this really, I'd say, perfume smell to it, which is hit or miss because you can still smell it even after the shower. So if you happen to enjoy it, great. If you don't, then probably won't enjoy this. The other one, so this is like a little baby toner. It is the Estee Lauder Cyber White Brilliant Cells. So it's more like their whitening or their brightening line. No complaints. It was cool. I don't know if would I repurchase it? Probably not. I'd probably go the Bioderma cleansing water or the Lancome cleansing water. I prefer those two over this. I don't think it was bad. I didn't really notice any brightening, but then again, for a product this small, I'm not sure you would notice any change in your skin tone. Makeup products. I have one makeup product, which is Face of Australia Full Impact Volumizing Mascara. I had this for about 3 months now, and it's gotten really dry and gloopy, so I've stopped using it now. This is okay. I probably won't repurchase it. I mean, there's nothing terrible about it, but I just found it a little bit too, like, it dried up too quickly and it got a bit thick, so my lashes tended to clump a little with it. So not my personal favorite mascara, no. Okay, last ones. I have 2 candles for you this month. I'll start with the little one. This is by Bath & Body Works. It is Winter Candy Apple. It smelled like artificial apples. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I'm not going to repurchase this particular scent. It's just not really for me. And then the last candle I have is from IKEA. Does it have a name? I can't see a name on it. But it's the vanilla, like you can see in the picture here, they've got like it's vanilla and cream and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to assume this is the vanilla scent. And I really love the scents from IKEA. Like, when you smell the candles themselves, they smell really good, but they don't burn very well. As in, when you burn them, unless you're standing within like a meter or less of the candle, you probably won't be able to smell the scent. It's not very strong. But yeah, so that's a little disappointing because they do smell really great and they're so accessible because IKEA has just mountains and mountains of candles. So I'm not going to repurchase any more IKEA candles. I still actually have 2 and I'm burning one right now. This is the apple scent that I'm going through. And again, when you smell it, it smells amazing. It smells really good, but I burnt this last night. I started burning this last night and I can't smell it. I sit over there, I burn it over here. It's only like a 3 meter difference. It's like 3 meters apart. Yeah, it's only like 3 meters apart and I can't smell it, so that sucks. So thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed my videos, please give this a thumbs up or subscribe. I hope you guys had a really great May and I hope you guys have a really good June. So until then, I will catch you in the next video. Bye!